All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Sharks were in a dogfight on the road up against the Stars. Dallas terrific in the shootout portion of the game, and they get the extra point to go with it. The Oilers were looking to steal 2 against the Devils. Edmonton pulls one out in a nail-biter. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Senators faced off against the Canadiens. Ottawa technically was as good as it gets defensively in this one, and they get the win. Elsewhere on the ice tonight, the Wild paired up with the Flames. Minnesota pulled. So what's the approach when you get to the rink on a day where it's a big game here, Razor?
Well, everybody does it different. Like, the rookie wants to get there. He's one of those guys who gets there way early. He likes to sit and quiet, contemplate. Other guys like noise around them. Myself, I stayed closer to the room.
And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Senators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Fires it! Denied by Kochetkov! With a stoppage in play, it's time now to look at our pound-for-pound matchup.
Well, it's a pretty level playing field, and I'm going to be watching a couple of players here, James, go head-to-head, very similar styles, and I want to evaluate them at the end of the game to see who had a bigger impact.
Denies the slapper! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Fantastic save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This
The score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
The Senators have taken advantage of their opportunities here in the early going. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Well, an early penalty here is going to put them in a vulnerable spot, James. They got to figure out a way to kill it off and gain some momentum.
Texier's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it to the net, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Gets the puck in deep. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Kachuk's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Aho's won it off the faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Svechnikov. Slaving's lugging the puck. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Slides it up to Jarvis. And he takes the feed. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Comes up with the stop.
Tarasov's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
A centering chance! Dishes it off again here! And that's stopped! Feeds it over! Moves the puck. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And there's a little physicality. Moving to the net. The score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're hounding the pucks, and you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal.
He looks deep to Svechnikov. Takes a shot and makes the save. Takes a wrist shot. Denies him again.
Tarasov's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Senators have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Hammers one. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
More than half the period left to play. The Senators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Reads the play and forces the turnover.
Carolina's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Walker's picking up steam. We got a whistle offside to call. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. McLeod's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off a body. That knocks him off the puck. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by McLeod. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Plays the puck up ahead.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
Shot! Big time stop! The Hurricanes have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Driving right to the front. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Puck picked up by Texier. A chance on the slot, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Here's a chance, denies him in front. Handles the puck. The Hurricanes have possession shorthanded. Puck dumped in, they'll go off for a breather. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Carries the puck up through center. Gains the zone through the middle. Drives it to the crease. Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Sends it ahead to Drury. Feeds it to Radish. Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. The Senators slide it through center.
Nahura is up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, what a save in front! And he shuts
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
In the final moments of this period, Ottawa's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. McLeod's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Senators come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
With possession along the wall. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Scooped up along the wall by Torchenko. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Ottawa's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Looks to make a play over to McLeod. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck over. Denied by the goaltender.
Tarasov's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Ottawa's got him along the wall. Great reach with the poke check. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And that's stolen by Tkachuk. Takes the pass. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Steals recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And they score! On the power play, they make it happen. Ottawa's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Ottawa's got a comfortable lead here because they've owned possession time. They've got shots through to the net, and they've really controlled most of the game.
The Senators have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he takes the feed. Flushes the leather. What a save by Tkachuk!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Norris. Here they are on the attack. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Ottawa's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Senators lead at 4-1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grips it and rips it! And a great save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he takes the dish. Takes it into the slot. Denies him. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And now he passes it to Svechnikov. Back at the point, he set it up. And that goes off a player in front. Moves it to Aho. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Dishes it to Tkachuk. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. A chance right in front. Fantastic save! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Saka. Moves it on over to Norris. Here we go. On-man rush here. Grabs the puck in the slot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Senators have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Huge steal in his own end. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just...
He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Jarvis crosses the line and is on the attack. Quick pass to Yakemchuk. Ottawa's moving it up the ice. Loses the coverage there. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving.
The Senators are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Carolina's got position at center. Passes it over. Takes a shot. And that's blocked. Fires it into the offensive zone. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Sends the pass down low. Hammers the shot, and that's broken up. Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Senators have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Dished on over to Norris. Receives the pass. The Senators played along the wing. Shot in front. Big time stop. Coming to the slot. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
McLeod's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Ottawa's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Texier. Tries to feed it over to Torpeko. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the feed.
The Chucks have been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. But he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, a clutch save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the
Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
That's their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James. They're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
Have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
Sends the pass over. Big save. And he comes up big again.
Blackwood's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do...
Here he comes, in on the breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Ottawa's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Directs it on over to Drury. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And stops that big bomb. Puck grab by Mata. Second period nearly into it. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Ottawa's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Unloads it! Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he connects with the long bomb. Moves inside! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Blackwood!
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Carolina's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
The Senators have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Taken by Sanderson. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Ottawa's gained possession. That's moved up ahead. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely crushed at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Goes right to the crease. Great glove save by Blackwood.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
The Senators have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. And they'll start with possession. Brings the iron.
Ottawa's coaches will be happy with this game so They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've rung them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a save with the stick by Blackwood.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be...
And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Throws one up to Drury. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Slides it up ahead for the right wing. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Cuts to the paint. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
The Hurricanes are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Scores! The captain comes through! The Senators are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Snapper from the slot, and that's blocked in traffic.
Blackwood's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
The Senators have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. McLeod's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Drury. Ottawa's in all alone on the breakaway. What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Carolina's got the puck at the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes the feed. Drives to the paint. Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
The Senators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
New York's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. The Senators have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Big-time stop there. Ottawa's on the attack. Moves into the slot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Blocked in front. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance on the attack. shot! Scores! The captain delivers!
That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
The Senators are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Leguson's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. The Senators played along the boards. Scores on the rebound. It's buried. Ottawa's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shot! And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Kachuk's taking it from his own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a slick stop by Blackwood. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front. Tarasov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Ottawa's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. It is all over. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the... Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Sens were hoping to take a bite out of the Hurricanes. Ottawa pounded their opponents into submission with a big offensive out.